Hi guys, happy Sunday first of all, and also guys, thank you guys for returning back to my channel. If you are already subscribed, thank you for doing that, and thank you for all your likes, shares, and comments that you have given me on my channel and all the support. If you are new, welcome to the budget community, my little small fam. Welcome here, and if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that bell and the subscribe button. That way you are notified whenever I upload a video. So guys, today is Sunday, so you guys know what that means. It's Review My View, a mini segment that I do on my channel where I go and do some shopping on our budget community websites or wherever they sell on. It could be Etsy, but wherever they sell, I buy what I think is unique to that channel, and then I come back on here and do a mini haul and review for you guys. So my mini disclaimers today are, like I always said, I may review a certain person several times. It doesn't mean I am comparing people to one another, or I'm saying that one person is better than one another. All I'm saying is that I see something unique to that person or shop, and I want to come on here and show you guys. So I just want to put that out there. Also, I leave all the information down in the description box below if you guys want to do some shopping. The reason why I do these hauls is, you know, sometimes when we're watching each other's videos and you see something that you really like and you have no idea where that person got it from, sometimes they either don't remember where they got it from, or unfortunately you get some people out there that don't want to share information and help someone else out. That is unfortunate, but it does happen. So I think, and I always wanted to do this on my channel, is do review hauls anyway when I first started my YouTube channel. But I kind of fell into actually reviewing for our fellow budgeters. This was kind of by accident, but it was a nice accident because I know sometimes when I watch someone else's videos, I'll see something, I really want it, and I can't get the information to even find the product. So we all budget differently, and so I wanted to share with you guys some of the things that are out there as far as different budget tools are concerned, or products. That way, if you wanted to buy something for your own personal budget, you could do so as well. If you see something on here that you like, please feel free to shop any of these sites. If I can give you guys a coupon code, I will always leave that in the description box below as well. Also, I do respect the seller. If they do not want to share their code, I respect that, you know, to the fullest. So if I can give you one, I will leave it in the description. If not, if you still want to buy from that seller, go ahead and purchase. And sometimes whenever they send you your product, they will send you a coupon code so you can shop in the future. So let's get started into today's video. So I'm going to move Daisy May off to the side real quick because I will be going into her, but I want to focus more on the product right now, and then I will show you what I bought. So this is from a fellow budgeter on our budget community, and her YouTube channel name is Beautiful Budgets. Now, she does have an Etsy shop, so this is where this came from. Her shop name is Renee Monroe Design. So, like I said, I will leave it in the description box below. If you choose to do a little shopping on there, then you could just click on the link. So let's get into it. So I have blocked off everything for security purposes. So let's open it up, which I kind of already did. I try to check my orders whenever I get them just to make sure I have the right thing. So I have to sometimes do a sneak peek, but as long as it kind of looks like my order, I won't open the whole full package. But let's go into it. So that's how it came. And then she has everything wrapped up in a, looks like a cellophane baggie. So I will go into that, and there's a little sticker on here, handmade with love as well. So this is how her little card looks. It is Renee Monroe Designs, and let's see, let's open her up real quick. And I'm just going to slide all the contents out of it. And now we'll go over what I bought. So, there we go. And let me slide this out too. Okay, so it looks like she added a little bit extra in here. Also, guys, too, just to let you know, I do try to reach out to the sellers whenever I am purchasing. I will drop them a little note in the you know, like the note to seller, I will leave a note saying that who I am and why I'm buying the items, and that I'll do a review. Sometimes that you guys will be so kind to send free items. I just definitely want to also note too that that is not necessary, but it's also greatly appreciated. So I just want to let you guys know that. So this is a little extra that she sent. So it looks like it's a little card holder. So I'm going to pull her card out really quickly. She sent also a little gold clip. So I'm going to pull that out. And so that's the back of it. And then it's or maybe that is the front. Maybe I'll say that that's the front and then it's a clear back to it. I will get some money out, but you kind of saw how the cards were in there as well, as far as how they fit. So I will, I'll show you how it looks with some money in it in a minute. So I want to show you, and the reason why I'm pulling her cards off camera real quick, I'm making sure, whenever I do that, you see me do that, guys, I'm making sure there's not a coupon code on there. Like I said, some of these sellers don't want to show their coupon code until you actually do your first order. So I'm just double checking to make sure that she didn't add a coupon code on there, just in case she does not want me to show it before you guys buy something. So I will show you her business cards now. So that is the front of her card. So it's very pretty. And then this is all her information on the back of the card as well. And then I'll show you the other card. And she just sent a thank you note for supporting her dream. So I think that's really sweet. I'm going to move those off to the side. And then I'm going to grab some money just so you guys can see if you want to order some of the little mini envelopes. Then I'll show you how the money looks in them. And I'm going to move her little clip off. I will be using that in the future. So thank you very much for that little clip as well. Let me grab some money out of Daisy. I'll show you how it looks in here, and then I will get into the order that I actually purchased. So let me grab some money. Let's see, I know I have some money back here in savings. So let me just grab one of these dollars here out the back here. And it's kind of an ugly one, but we'll use it for the video purposes here. Okay, so I'm just going to fold it in half. And then I'm just going to stick it in here. So if you guys are curious how big that mini envelope is, then I will show you as well if you do want to purchase some of these. So I think with this one, you would more so fold it in thirds. That way it will fit all the way into the envelope. So let's do that. There we go. I'm going to push it all the way on the side so you can see how big the envelope is. Okay. So that's the front, and you won't be able to see through these, but on the back you will because they are a clear back. So I push it all the way to the corner, so that's how much room you have from the top, and then the sides as well. Let me get my trusty medicine box. That way you guys can gauge how big this item is as well, just in case you want to get some of the minis that she offers. So here is just my generic allergy box. And so here is the envelope. And I'm going to just... Okay, so it is literally the width of the allergy box. And that's how much room you have from the top. It does not hang off the side on either side. So literally it's just... it's as big as the allergy box itself. It just doesn't come all the way to the top of the box. So that way you can kind of gauge how big that item is. Okay, so now we reviewed the freebie. I'm going to get into my actual order. So I'm going to move that up and let's get started into there. So I ordered 3 things from her. And let me grab the first one here. Let me see how I did it. Okay. So first of all, I got a cash breakdown sheet from her. Okay. So everything that I bought from her was foiled. So they are, Her foils come in 3 different colors. So you can choose from silver, rose gold, or gold. Now, with these, this one I picked gold. And this is a cash breakdown. So as you can see it's foiled and the shine on it. So you can do the cash breakdown, your bill denominations on the side, the quantity of your bills, and then the total amount. And then this is the withdrawal total, and she's actually signed it. So that's the front of it. So you would just use a dry erase marker, or I think you could do permanent marker. That was kind of fickle, so probably dry erase is the way to go. And then it's just the solid back to that. So if you wanted to write a note that says thank you to the teller, because I used to be an ex-banker, so, you know, anytime someone shows kindness, you know, we greatly appreciate it. I used to work for 2 separate banks, so, you know, whenever someone says thank you on the back or something like that, that kind of makes the teller, you know, I don't want to say nicer, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, you can have like a good relationship with your banker, and then you can get those crisp, you know, dollar bills. So if you film, they're nice and pretty on camera. So like I said, this is the gold, and that's the cash breakdown. And let me show you the next item that I got. So I'm going to put that up there. Also, the cash breakdown, this one cost, because she has different ones, but this is the larger one, and the cost of this is $3.50. So if you want to get that one, that's how much it costs, and it's in the gold color. Now the next one is the foiled clear bank withdrawal envelope, and that one was $6. So I'm gonna grab that one really quick. Now I got this one in, let me see, because the gold, just to let you guys know, whenever you get it, the gold and the rose gold, they are so close in color. So just be aware of that. It is a slight difference because the rose gold is a slight pinker of a tint, but in comparison to one another, it kind of almost looks the same. So just to let you know that. But like I said, this is the bank withdrawal envelope, and this envelope costs $6. So that's how it looks on the front. So it's going to be, this one is, I think this is gold. No, let me not lie to you. This one is rose gold. But see, that's how I was saying that the gold is very close to the rose gold in comparison. So as you can see, I don't know if it's picking up well. They are very similar. But this is the rose gold. And I decided to get one of these for, you know, whenever I do my bank withdrawals. Sometimes I use the ATM. Sometimes I'll go inside. But that way, whenever I film my videos, I will have my money in a general location. And before, to be honest, I was accidentally kind of mixing up money between game night money and then my actual cash envelopes. That's happened a couple of times, and I had to go back in and sort them out. So I decided to get one of these so I can keep my cash envelope stuffing money separate from my actual party or my game night money. That way I wouldn't mix the two up. But I'm going to show you what a dollar bill looks like in here. Also, too, just a note, too, that I have these hole punch for A6. So these are going to go in Daisy, and that's why I pulled Daisy Mae out. So let me show you how these look in here. Okay, so I'm going to push the bill all the way to the bottom. So that is how the money looks in the front. So the design is actually only on the front, and the back is a clear back. So if you want to get this one, the withdrawal is $6. And I'm going to go to my last envelope that I purchased from her. And just like I got a withdrawal, then sometimes money has to go back to the bank. So I got a bank deposit. So this is the rose gold. This is the bank deposit. And I'm going to show you what the money looks like in there. So the design, again, is on the front only. And it's going to be a clear back. It's hole punch for A6. And also, this is $6. So the teller slip, which is the cash breakdown, is $3.50. And then these envelopes like this one are $6. And like I said, if you want to choose any of the foiled colors, you can choose silver, rose gold, or gold as well. So you don't have to get rose gold. There are other colors that you could choose from. But that's what it looks like from the front. And then the back, of course, is clear. So you have a good clearance from the top. And then it just fits all the way down. You do have a small clearance on the side. So you'll be able to stuff a lot in here. Also, too, another thing to note, like I've said before, but if you haven't watched any of my other videos, I will note that again for you guys. And I'll show you as comparison, because you may not watch any of the videos before, but I'm going to show you guys what I mean. So you have the cardstock on the front of this one, but a clear back. So whenever you have the cardstock, if you have cardstock against cardstock, so meaning you have cardstock on the front and the back, you don't have a lot of give. But if you have cardstock on the front and then a clear back, you have more give to where you're able to stuff more, and it doesn't stress your envelope a lot, and you don't have to worry about ripping the sides of the envelope. So you'll be able to stuff a lot in there, even though it's a mini. Now, the same thing with this, but this is actually going to give more give because it is laminate on laminate, meaning that you'll have way more give because you'll be able to open this way more than you will if you have cardstock on the front or on the back or both. I'm not saying that cardstock is not great, because I use a lot of envelopes that are purely cardstock. That's kind of even what I start off with, and I still use envelopes to this day that has double cardstock, and I still love them. But I'm just letting you guys know, if you have an envelope that you know you have to put a lot of money in, then you'll want to also keep that in mind on how well you'll be able to open that envelope. So that's also something to note, and especially if you have large withdrawals or large deposits, then you want something that's going to give a lot to where it's not going to rip the sides and break the seam of the envelope. So I'm going to show you what this looks like in Daisy real quick, and that way you can gauge how big the envelope is. So here we go, Daisy May. Now I think I'm going to, let me see where I want to put these at. I'm just going to stick one in here for right now. Just to show you guys in comparison how big it is. So let's see. I'm going to just stick it right here. Only because some of you guys have these pouches already, so you can do a comparison on how big, you know, the envelopes really are. So let me stick it here. Uh-oh. Huh. Okay, this doesn't fit like the A6. So I think I'm going to have to cut the bottoms off, because this is not going to fit. Okay, it's probably good that I noted that. Maybe that was my error, maybe? That might have been on me that I chose the wrong size. So just make sure that you choose the right size. So I think I chose wrong. I think that's my error. But it still is okay, because I still will use these. I'm just going to have to cut the bottom off, which is not a problem. But see, learn from my mistakes. Make sure you choose the right size. So that is a lesson learned, because I choose the wrong sizing on these. And that's totally my fault and not, of course, the seller. But that is something to note, too, because when you're in a rush and you're trying to, you know, make a purchase, then, you know, you tend to hit the wrong button. But anyway, she does make these to fit an A6. But what I'm going to do is, they're still beautiful envelopes. I'm just going to cut the bottom off, because you know me, I can make something work to my benefit. But that is technically, I will show you, compare it to how big this pouch is, just for comparison size. So I'll just take it out and then show you that way. just so you kind of know or gauge how big it is. So let's do it that way. Take this out, and I'm just going to show you. So this is, okay, the bottom of the envelope. So if you have these, if you see where my finger is, that's where the top of the plastic is. So it fits right under the ridge of one of those A6 pouches. So that's how big the envelope is whenever you order them. So guys, that is my review for today. And if you do decide you want to buy from the seller, then like I said, I will leave everything in the description box below. And if you like these videos, then please give them a thumbs up, and then send me a message or a comment stating, you know, anything you want to talk about would be fine with me. Until next time, guys, I love you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and take care of yourselves. Bye.